Welcome to Always Analog, where we celebrate the beauty of analog technology in the digital world. We're doing a pencil review of the Dixon Oriole wood pencil, and I picked up this box just recently. I found these actually at a teacher supply store, and it was among many other pencils that they had there. And of course, Dixon is probably best known for the Ticonderoga pencil, perhaps one of the most, certainly probably the most popular pencil in the United States and most recognized. However, they do make other pencils, including this model, the Oriole. And this is a box of 12, and they're number 2 in terms of their hardness. The core is number 2 HB, as it's referred to in other parts of the world, wood pencils. And it says here, bonded, break-resistant core, made from fine quality woods from sustained yield forests. Now, I found it sort of interesting here on the side of the box. One side is in French, so perhaps these are sold also in Canada. But here on the English side, it's sort of hard to read because it's so small, but it says Dixon Ticonderoga Company, and it says since 1795, and then it provides addresses underneath of places where they have offices in the US, in Canada, in the UK, and in Mexico. And then at the very bottom, it says made in USA. So the pencils in this box here were made in the US. And I'm not sure when these were made. Here's the price tag. This was $1.39 for the dozen pencils, which I think is a pretty good price. It was, these are American-made Dixon pencils, and I had read somewhere that Dixon was no longer manufacturing pencils in the United States, that manufacturing for Dixon had moved to Mexico or China and Asia. I could be wrong. If I am, please correct me. And I know that most of the Ticonderoga pencils that are sold, at least in the U.S., are made in Mexico or China. But these are made in the USA. So here we have a dozen. We'll take one out. Shiny and new here. And here we are. This is the Dixon Oriole. It has a silver imprint. It says USA right here, Dixon Oriole 287, perhaps the model number, 2HB. It has a silver chrome or chrome ferrule and a pink eraser at the end. It's a hexagonal shape pencil, and you know what? Very standard pencil color, and just sort of what you'd expect from a fairly inexpensive school or office pencil. But I was just thrilled to get them because they were an American-made pencil. So let's put this one in the sharpener. And I've got a piece of loose leaf paper here, and sharpens nicely, has a nice aroma of the wood. Not sure It says it's from sustained yield forest. Not sure what kind of wood it is. Doesn't smell like a cedar, so perhaps it's something else. But Dixon Oriole pencil. It's actually pretty smooth. Number 2, HB. Fairly smooth pencil. So far the point retention is very good. And we'll do a little writing here with this and see. Writes well. Really on this paper it writes very smoothly. We'll try something else here. If you cannot do great things, do small things. In a great way. Nice. Better a little which is well done than a great deal imperfectly. Writes very nice. Good. Let's see how the graphite performs here. We'll put a little pencil down. You know, actually for a number 2, it is a nice dark line. Yeah, really. I'm starting to wear it down a little bit here. But, you know, while it does smudge a little, it doesn't smudge a whole lot for the type of line that it puts down. Let's try the eraser on the pencil itself and see how that performs. Okay. It's all right, but, you know, leaves a bit of a shadow here. Let's see what happens when we try some other erasers. Here's a standard pink pearl. We'll see how that does. Pretty good, probably better than the eraser on the pencil. Here's a natural rubber eraser. About the same as the pink pearl. And then let me try my mini softy here, which is a vinyl style eraser. Well, I would say in terms of erasability, all different styles of eraser that I tried do about the same job in terms of erasability. We'll give it a sharpen here on a manual sharpener. See how it sharpens very well. There we are. It is a nice writing pencil. Perfect for general purpose, for school, office, home, and yeah, it's another gold yellow pencil. Isn't going to capture anybody's imagination, but I'll tell you, as a writing instrument, it does a very nice job. It has a very nice feel, and I love that it's an American-made Dixon pencil. So I'm glad I went into that teacher supply store, and it was a real fun adventure finding these there. So this is the Dixon Oriole number 2, made in the U.S. and from my local teacher supply store. Don't know, perhaps you can find these online somewhere. I haven't seen a Dixon Oriole in any store for a long time, but it's a fine pencil. Thanks for watching. Keep writing and keep those pencils sharp.